Good morning, everyone. Today we'll have another Genshin Impact News Digest. In today's news, you can see in the background, they actually built a national park with the money we spent in Genshin Impact. I know it's a little strange, right? So you can see the pictures here, and they built a small national park in the Chinese mountains, and they had some cosplayers, had some of the Oculies, which is pretty cool. Now, if you think that was pretty cool, they made a documentary for the national park. I'll try to translate a little bit. It is in Chinese, and I'll show you guys the parts. This is a real mountain. So if you guys haven't seen the... So basically, if you haven't seen the mountains, I'm sure you have seen this similar view in the game, and I can show you guys where that is in the game as well. So let's just have a quick look. They built this in the Chinese mountain. 3,000 of those pools they made. Look at that. I'll try to translate for you guys after. This was streamed, by the way, so you can see all the stream typing. Look at that. Oculus. So there's over 3,000 of those pools they made, just like in the game, and they basically made this kind of into a national park. They created a national park with Genshin Impact, and also, the chats here are saying, oh my gosh, the people who come to those places, they loot everything, they steal the crabs, the looters, they kill all the animals. Us Genshin players, we loot everything. It's like, oh, I see an Oculi, I'm going to grab it. So, it's pretty amazing. I'm surprised. Their goal was to maintain the wildness and the nature and help preserve what's good about nature. So they help to invest and build a national park in China. We might visit one day. And the national park also has snows. Look at how beautiful it is. People say, be aware, when the players come, they're gonna loot everything. There will be no grass left. So lots of chats over here. So what we can do is I can translate the whole thing for you guys, but because most of it is in Chinese, and this is what it looks like in the game, by the way, guys. This is the part in the game. This is what it looks like in the game. They actually built 3,000 of those pools. So, yeah. You know how in games they usually take from real life and put it in the game? In Genshin Impact, they took from what's in the game, they built in real life. I was pretty amazed. So let's skip a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because it's in Chinese, it was hard to translate all of it, so I'll try to show you guys the best parts. Yeah. They built in real life. It's on the snowy mountains too. So you get to see the snows. And it's the people who it's in the Huanglong Highlands in China, apparently. So this is the whole screenshot. This is a snowy mountain too, so there's snows around it. They also built Oculies around. There's like beds. There's wildflowers. Oh look, with the mulberries. There's lotus. There's monkeys. Oh gosh, let's hope people don't shoot the monkeys. So there's like snow leopards. There's like pandas. Look at that. Okay, I'm pretty amazed. People are saying, oh, where's my living chili? And where are the abuser mages? So lots of chats over there. It's pretty fun though. I wish I can translate the whole thing for you guys into English, but I think it's pretty good. I'll give you guys the link. So where it came from is on the Chinese forum, and they had a whole post about them trying to preserve the wild, so they built a national park with their money. I'm pretty happy. Now, if you haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so. Make sure you also turn the bell on for the latest news as I find more of them for us. You can see that we're really dedicated for Genshin Impact. We'll have builds, guides, tips, news, and events updates for everything that's Genshin Impact related. Now that we had a look at the real-life national park they built with, the Genshin Impact money, so Zenith here posted a message about MiHoYo Forum had a post that stole 150,000 account information, and it's trying to steal information. Basically, what the post did was it was trying to ask you to post your. It basically said he made a website to show you if the account has been leaked or hacked. To check that, you have to input your account information. And I made a guide, guys. I made a guide about never inputting account information anywhere. And I found this post. I did not go into it. I did not check anything. Because, I just changed my password. I'm not going to check there if it tells me I have been hacked. Because if I'm being hacked, I'm gone. If I haven't been hacked, I'll just change my password to be safe. So never go into websites like those. During the time of the recording, I wasn't sure if this was real or legit, or if this is a fake hacker. So what I did was, I talked about it, I warned you guys about it, I told you to never go onto websites like those, so I used this as an example. I also made an update over here to tell you guys, update, don't trust this post because someone said it stole 150,000 account information. So as I was reading the post, I remember the comments down below is like, guys, be aware, the hackers have become more sophisticated. They're basically trying to make helpful posts for you, so you voluntarily give them your information. Now, if you guys haven't seen this particular video, guys, I do recommend, because there's ways hackers are hacking, and I'll talk about many ways. You know, trying to bait you with events maintenance, with freebies, with, you know, free 4 stars, 5 stars, and then they try to advertise on YouTube as well. I mean, it's ridiculous. Let me show you the advertisement on YouTube. Like, where did they go? So yeah, over here you can see, I still see that ad every day almost. I don't know how much those guys are making, but they still advertise on YouTube. I won't say they're the hackers, maybe they're legit sellers, but keep in mind, guys, trading in Genshin Impact is against the terms and conditions, and it seems as, I guess won't be illegal advertisement, but it's against the terms and conditions of the game. And if they do catch you, the developers are really on point. If they catch you changing IP address across regions, across continent, and massive location change, and if the players who sold you the account have botted the account, use abnormal data, you're vulnerable. And they can always, you know, claim back the account. They can do a lot of tricks. So I never recommend, guys, in buying accounts as well. If you haven't seen this video, definitely check it out. The biggest update is someone stole 150,000 account info just by pretending they try to help you out. So be extra careful, guys. Now let's come to some lighter news and something that may be pretty interesting. So over here we have a Reddit post by Across, which he talks about stuff. Basically, you can cancel your attack animation, and instead of doing the whole chain of attacks, notice he's only doing one attack, the starting attack. So if you look at any character, I'll give you guys an example. So if you look at any character, their normal attack, let's say the Luke, his normal attack has 4 instances of attack if you just keep pressing it. And if he just keeps cancelling everything, he's doing 1 hit damage. He's repeating this damage. Now this might not be the best case for most other characters. Let's go with... who should we go? Let's go with Xiaoling, for example. If you're using Xiaoling and using this trick, you're only getting 42% out of it. But if you're doing the 5 hits, you're getting higher attack as you go. So this could be interesting, but I don't think it will be a major change to the game or anything. So if you want to have a look, do come over here. He talked about when you actually, before you start the second attack, you actually cancel the first attack. So this way you can attack multiple times with just 1 attack. And he shows you over here with multiple characters. I'll have the link for you guys on this Reddit post if you want to try it out. But for most characters, this won't be too powerful. It's just a fun fact. You can just jab. So there you go. He shot a lot of characters actually. Look at those. The straightforward jab looks pretty cool, I have to be honest. Even Barbara can do it. But keep in mind, most characters, like especially the range characters, so I'll give you guys an example. Most characters, like the range characters, does not have high attack on the first attack. They actually have high attacks as you go, and, you know, small animation as well. So if you're using those tricks with the first attack, it's not that strong, but it's fun to know. And finally, talking about spending our money that we paid for Genshin Impact correctly, they actually found a lot of new Japanese voice actors. And oh boy, look at those Japanese voices. So Zhongli, Child, Xingyan, and also Donna. So those are the new characters that's coming into the game with the patch 1.1, guys. Look at those voice actors. So most of them are Japanese, by the way. They're all Japanese because, you know, famous Japanese anime actors. Now, what anime have I seen? I've seen this one, Desperate. And what else have I seen? I'm sure I've seen more animes here, right? Well, that's the only one that strikes. I'll probably see a little more here. So yeah, guys, looking pretty good. So not only did they build a national park with our money, they also started to hire expensive Japanese voice actors. I did see other forms of advertisement as well, so I'll keep you guys updated. To summarize today's news digest, they built a national park in China in the snowy mountains with our money into what Genshin Impact looks like in one of the regions. And also be aware of hacker, guys, because from what Xena says, the person who posted the forum actually stole 150,000 accounts just by pretending to help others. And finally, we talk about how to cancel attacks and perform multiple jabs, and also the voice actors they're hiring for the new characters. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also turn the little bell on for the latest news. I'll be looking towards to make more builds, guides, tips, and news and event updates for us as we come further into the game. And as always, I wish you guys the best of luck with Scattering and have the most fun in exploring this wonderful world.